Why is there no audio? There we go. All right, check. All right, we're good. I'm not sure why it's not picking up. I'm not sure why it's not picking up my game audio, but let's turn that music off so that we can play our own. Oh, I can see that. All right. So let's turn that off. And let's play some of our own. All right, let's get the game capture going. All right, let me there we go. Oh, it still doesn't seem to be showing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to do it another way. I forgot. That's why I stopped using BlueStacks. It was actually a little bit harder to there we go. Actually, there we go. All right, now let's get into it. I've actually been playing a little bit this morning. This is the first time I've been able to get on in the last like week and a half. I've missed playing Heroes Evolved. I'm just going to say that. Why can I still not hear anything? Oh, whoops. There we go. Figures right at the end, right? Nice. There we go. Alright, this should keep me moving. By the way, I do apologize for the beard. My girl came home on Friday. So happy she's back. I miss you so much. Glad to see you back. Glad to have you back with me, Sexy Pants. I missed you. This first game is going to be dedicated to her. Hopefully I can get a match really quickly. But this one goes out to you, Sexy Pants. This is what it felt like while you were gone. Just complete, utter chaos battle. Just trying to get all of the clan things done and trying to get everything done while you were gone. I'm glad to say that it didn't feel like it was as long as it did last time. Last time it felt like it was eternity. This time it seemed to go by really quickly, and I'm really glad that you're back. I missed you, and I hope that I can get you that big dub for my first win of the day. Actually, it would... Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. It'd be like my third win of the day. But, still, first win for the strip. That goes out to you, 6 pence. Okay, so it's gonna be a scrub right now, and it's gonna take forever, so we cut it down. We're only at 53 seconds now. Probably by the next restart of the timer, it'll drop down a little bit more. By the way, yes, I will clean this up, and by tonight's Jackbox stream, I will be looking a lot more clean. I do apologize for this. Thank you for bearing with me. Every time I pull up every time I pull up the video for my stream, I look at myself, I'm like, oh god, I need to do something about that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey. Found the game. Nice. Yeah.
Feel my passion.
I hate using this chick.
My blade glimmers with the light the moon moves westwards.
Oh, God. Alright, so...
There's no time to think about survival.
Guess we're going with this chick. What is this one again? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to make this work. By the way, guys, let me know that the audio is good, that the music's not too loud. I feel like it's a little loud. Let's turn that down a bit. There we go. How's that, better? Alright, let's not screw around. Oh my god, just let me in the game. It did this earlier, and I hate it. Oh, come on, just let me in. I don't know why it does this. This is why I stopped using BlueStacks, because it would do this shit. And like a good 2-3 minutes of the game would go through, and I still haven't loaded in, and I'm like, why? It's finally gonna let me in. Area of control. We got a triple kill, and I don't hear shit. It still hasn't fully loaded in. Look at this. Let me see if we can see this. I guess I don't get to look. It's now finally loading the rest of the shit it's supposed to have already. I'm kind of liking this music. Oh, and then it ends. Great. Oh yeah, you're all dead.
Let the flames lick your feet. Killing spree. Double kill. Triple kill. Something's
Our
good.
hero has been killed. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Holy shit.
Our hero has been killed. An enemy has been slain.
Double kill. Killing spree. Triple kill. Let's heat things up a bit.
Destroyed a fort.
Holy shit. Double kill.
An enemy has been slain.
Dominating.
An enemy has been slain.
Holy shit.
An enemy has been
I
slain.
stand steady and resolute. Holy shit.
Nation kill.
Double kill. Triple kill.
An enemy has been slain.
Burn to ash. Double kill. Unstoppable. Dominating. Dance.
Our hero has been killed.
Must double kill. Already wicked thick. Double kill.
An enemy has been slain.
Double kill.
Our hero has been killed.
Down.
Now you've sealed your fate. I'm 7, 1, and 37 right now.
Down.
Now it's gonna get even worse because I just got stronger. You should have never killed me.
Gorgeous firestorm.
7, 1, and 37. That means I have 7 kills, 1 death, and 37 assists.
Double kill.
Let's just come over here and just wreck somebody's day now. Yeah, you're dead.
I stand steady.
Oh yeah, Penguin, you're dead.
Been slain.
I'm gonna eat all their heroes right now. There is nothing they can do to stop me now. You have definitely let me get too strong. Yep, you're dead. I don't even care. I'll eat that.
Burn to ash.
Yeah? Guess what? You're all dead. You're all dead. All of you are dead. All of you are dead. Good night.
Been killed.
And that quickly, I just murked out their whole team. By the way, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. And that's how you wreck an entire team. By the way, this is the jersey I was telling you about. So, little side note before we get into the stats. I got this last night. This is, I love it. It's a LA Dodgers jersey from LA Dodgers Stadium. I am absolutely floored. This also goes out to my Auntie Terry who made this possible. I love you so much. You are a beautiful woman. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for being such a great friend to my mom all these years. Thank you for being such a great aunt to me. I will never be able to truly express how much that means to me. Please take care of yourself, and hopefully I'll get a chance to see you soon. But I wasn't sure how I was going to do this. I wanted to show this off, but I wanted to show off the merch. So this is what I'm going to do. You have my merch, my personal string shirt, and that will be on display anytime I'm not in my chair. And I will be wearing my LA Dodgers jersey. So that's how we do that. Now let's get into the stats. I'm only merit level 5 with this chick. I'm not even 5, I'm merit level 4. So I went 11, 1, and 49 on that one. I did not get MVP. I'm a little sad about that. Oh, hey, look, somebody finally realized I'm here. Oh, he hung up. Let's get that call going, because that's actually what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for my players to be ready to go. So, I am just playing this. By the way, welcome to the stream, Vader.
Hello.
Hello. You will be glad to know that I am back up and running on Heroes Evolved. I just used Flavia to go 11, 1, and 49. I wasn't even full build.
That's the way to go.
Real shit. Alright guys, so let's shut down BlueStacks for now while we get everybody situated into D&D. That'll give me a chance to check chat, see how everybody's doing. Hope you guys are enjoying the music, by the way. I will be switching this out for some other music, but for now, let's change the station. Let's go with Happy. This is from the Happy playlist. By the way, guys, if you don't know me, since you don't know how I DM, I will tell you that every so often you are going to hear a really kind of evil, psychotic laugh. That's usually because I just found a way to throw the hey. Yeah, this is Happy. No, I can't feel this. I can't feel this at all. Anyway, that laugh usually means I found a way to mess with my players, so. I can get down with this.
I am not really in contact with my dad.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey! There's Spectre. Alright, so... Alright, I am going to adjust
You
things.
just woke me up when you called earlier, DK.
Well, at least you woke up.
Yeah. Did I miss something, or...?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing... It's time for D&D, big boy.
Okay. I'm gonna have a smoke first and then get my head...
You're gonna have a fag.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, you're gonna hear a lot more British lingo now that we have Requiem. By the way, D3 Blitz, big shout out. My boy is back in the house with D3monized Gaming. I'm so excited to see what he's gonna be doing here. This is about to get lit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude. And then we're starting to build up our UK cred. With the lads out there, getting something going with y'all. I don't know why I threw the y'all. That's not even appropriate. Anyway, moving right along. Let me adjust some shit real quick. Oh, not the whole thing. Well, oh no, stop my fire. Where is it going? Actually. Oh, shit. Alright, now I get to try to fix this. I will be running Requiem's character for him.
Okay.
Just because I actually need him to be able to do shit. Oh, that looks about right. Yeah, we do all of it. And expand. Expand a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's... Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get into some D&D mood. Oh, no, that's not it. There we go. I don't like this one. Let's skip this one.
I'll go ahead and message Panda and Smurf.
Let's see what this is.
You got 3 takes. You had to use natural light.
Oh, no, I lied. No, that'll get us banned. Let's not do that. Are you serious?
What?
They want to do Dora the Explorer as a live-action
geez.
movie.
Aw, yuck.
I'm like, why? Ambience. Alright. Alright, this'll work. Jesus, is it really that loud? Alright, we still need Panda and Smurf.
Right.
It'd be nice to have Cuddles here, too. Actually, since we're waiting, let's mess around with the stream a little bit.
Sorry about that.
No, I don't like how that looks. There we go.
Okay.
Alright. How's it looking with Panda and them? Vader?
Still waiting on a reply.
Oh god. I'm gonna go back to playing BlueStacks if these guys don't hurry the hell up. Because it's not fair to my viewers that we just sit around doing nothing.
Right.
Alright. We are gonna go back to playing Heroes until everyone gets here. Spectre, I'm sorry. If you want, we can call you back in here when everybody gets here.
That's fine.
If not, you can chill. Doesn't matter.
Alright.
What's
I'll
that?
see you guys later.
Alright, we'll get you in here as soon as everybody's ready.
Alright, we'll do.
So far in this game, we have Panda, we have Smurf, Vader, Spectre, and hopefully we can get Cuddles. I believe Cuddles is in too. She moved her character over. I don't know. Oh, fuck, she didn't have a character. I think she has a copy of it. Yeah, she has a copy of it, so.
I have to rebuild my character because for some reason it says it's like dead or grayed out.
It what?
My character is grayed out.
In where?
In the thing, so I have to rebuild it.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to rebuild my character, which isn't gonna take me very long.
Oh wait, just go into that character. You can go into it, can't you?
No, it won't let me.
Because remember we killed it off and Rand got...
Yeah, and he deactivated the character, so until he reactivates it, you can't use it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's reopen BlueStacks.
Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, man, we'll see you in a bit.
Alright, bye.
Alright, so let's go back to... Let's go with... Now that'll work. There we go. Alright, time to go be gross. Oh, hey. Let's check out our new card.
Hey DK, I'll be back here in a minute.
Alright. Alright, let's go see this. How much is a card back? There we go. Now I have 16,000 even. Look at this. 50,000 points. Plus I still gotta pay 20 bucks. I could get the same fucking mouse for 20 bucks. Look at this. 50,000 points amounts to 5 bucks. Because the mouse, if you buy it straight up, is $24.99. I don't even understand that math. I want a Pro Gamer sticker pack. That Pro Gamer t-shirt looks cool though. That's 250,000 though. I've only got 16. I don't see that pack. Oh, levels card pack. Oh, 5,000? I'll take that. Why not? Oh, hey. Yeah. Oh, look, I got another of the same ones. Oh, hey. I leveled up. Yeah, level 7. New rewards. 5,000. Yeah. I got a bonus card. Oh, nice. Oh, jeez. Sorry about that. Got so into all of that other extra stuff. Alright, before it kicks me from the call. We'll stay in here. Alright. So let's get back into some heroes. Yeah!
On a moonlit night, I stand alone.
You know, that voice almost scared the shit out of me. I didn't expect for her to talk. Minerva.
Only a golden arrow is good enough for me.
That one is limited sale. that's enough of all that other shit. Let's get into some games. Yeah, that's what you came here to see. Let's go wreck somebody's life right now. By the way, I'm sorry. You guys get to join me for breakfast. Ta-da! Pancakes with peanut butter and eggs. All right. We are now over the estimated time. D3 Sexy Pants says she sent me a Marco Polo. I'm gonna have to check that a little bit later. Thank you for sending that. My dog thinks she's slick. She thinks if she acts like she's coming over to get close to me, she can just sit next to my food. No. And it went fully to 2 minutes. Still doing it. Just not as close. Try. My players are wasting their time. All this time that they're not playing, they could have been leveling up. Getting used to their new characters. Well, they're not OP characters. Zed has become my new active main. He is severely OP, and I don't know why they haven't nerfed him. I'm just saying, this guy is still severely OP. Like, once he starts getting going, that's it. And if you know the build, there we go. Alright, so do I really want to fuck this shit up, or do I just kind of want to screw with them? Because it's either Zed or Minerva. Oh, which one do I want more? You know what? I'm gonna go with this guy. Watch, now I'm never gonna get Minerva again. That's like the third time I've gotten her. Alright, so it finally let me in. And it's just... Blue Stacks, you are not making yourself look very good right now. Oh, god damn it.
Our hero has been killed.
Oh, hey, look, the rest of the game is starting to load in now. There we go. Now we can start seeing some shit.
The earth will be painted with blood. I can feel the blood.
Oh, see, they know. They know to kill me first.
Our enemies should die a slow, painful death.
Oh, hey. Oh, God! No! Get him! That was a wrong blink. I don't know why it had me blink in.
Everything rots in time.
Sorry.
Shut down.
An enemy has been killed.
Shut down. Mercy.
An ally has
What's
been
the
slain.
point?
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, whoops. Uh-oh.
Mercy. Some say.
You think they figured out not to screw with me yet?
Our hero has been killed. An enemy has been killed. Our hero has been killed. An enemy has been killed. Shut down.
Alright, I think it's time for me to die. There we go. Now they're dead. Because now it's 9, 3, and 24. What's up there, everybody?
Me in a minute. Bandit's still asleep.
Did you, get to watch me whoop the ass of all these people?
No, I didn't.
Dude, it's fucking glorious. They should have never gave me Zed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
An enemy has been slain.
You're dead. Uh-oh. Where the fuck is my team? Uh-oh. Aha, there they are. You're dead. And that's how you bait somebody. Oh, you're dead. Well, you just made me a little stronger. 14, 4, and 28. I don't like that I've had 4 deaths. Get him. Nice.
The earth will be painted with blood.
Killing spree.
Oh, whoops. Helps if you're actually on the right keys. 55 and 37. Not bad.
Our enemies die a slow, painful.
You're all dead. You're dead.
Triple kill. An enemy has been killed. Ultra kill. Ace.
Hey, somebody else joined. I can't see right now because I'm kicking the shit out of people. Uh-oh. You're all dead. Now you're all dead. You're dead. You're dead.
Rebels will be crushed.
At this point, it's pretty much over. The other team just hasn't realized that it's over yet. Yeah, you're dead. I hope you realize that now. I'll battle you. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's why nobody can hear me. What's up?
Oh, there you go. What's up, big boy? I'm just wrecking these scrubs on this game, you know. Heroes Evolved. Straight up getting demolished, bruh. 23, 5, and 36, big boy.
I was going to say, why does it sound like you're button mashing like 32 consoles at once?
Because I basically am.
Jesus Christ, the way it sounded, that's worse than Panda playing Mortal Kombat.
Bruh.
And that's fucking bad, dude.
I literally walk through their teammates now. Like, entire team, and I just demolish them.
Nice.
This should be the last push.
Yeah. No, I had to replace a fucking 360 controller because Panda got the buttons fucking stuck in so far from playing Mortal Kombat, like, it would not come back out.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, it was bad. Yeah, there went another $50.
That's why I don't play Mortal Kombat.
Well, see, I play Mortal Kombat. Like, I actually know combinations and fatalities and all that other shit. I've been playing Mortal Kombat since the beginning.
Right.
But, like, I'm also an avid gamer. Panda's not an avid gamer. There are games that she does play.
Game over!
Any of it, she would rather just fucking act like she knows what she's doing.
That's hilarious.
Oh, dude, and she's the same way in Soul Calibur. It's just as bad.
That is number 46 MVP. I went 26 kills, 5 deaths with 37 assists. I was 110 points above the second place. Oh no,
Nice.
it's only 47. But he went 14, 10, and 45. This game is not fair for anyone when I'm playing it. Alright.
Sounds legit.
So, you guys ready to get this party started?
Yep, I gotta pull my fucking character sheet up.
Yeah, everybody pull up your character sheets, please. While I mute the music, or pause the music, we switch over to the other music. Let's adjust the camera, and then bring up our slides again. Alright.
No! I already fucking joined the other campaign.
What?
Hold on. Leave campaign. Confirm. Okay. Damn it. Phoenix, you need to fucking stop. You're gonna get your ass whooped. Thought I was playing.
Mm-hmm. Thought this was a game. Well, I mean, we are going to play a game, but I mean, thought that was a game. Anyway, all right. Let's just check on everything. Okay, yeah, it is live.
All right, there we go.
There we go. Hey, Paul Rockcliffe. What up, big boy?
Now I had to get rid. Now I got rid of that living weapon. Was there anything else that I was supposed to get rid of, or
anything that you know you shouldn't have? Yes.
I don't know of anything I shouldn't have.
I bet you don't. You fucking lying prick.
No, I really don't. I got rid of the living weapon. That was pretty much the only thing that he had given me that I knew was OP as fuck for being a level 3.
I'm just like, bruh, how you gonna just hand out a fucking level 3 weapon, or a living weapon at level 3? The fuck?
To a seasoned veteran with a fucking ice dragonborn.
Oh god. I'm just like, why? Why?
I
Why me?
My throw longsword.
Now, DK, the only thing I did keep that he gave me was the fucking component belt that allows me to carry an extra 50 pounds of small throwables and droppable items around my waist.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't care about that.
I don't give a shit about that. That's fine. See, there's ways around that, but a living weapon, there are absolutely no fucking ways around that. I mean, we can do it like this. Either you can keep all your cool OP shit and I have to bring in something that's going to definitely kill you, or we can just go with how I decided we're going to get rid of that OP shit and be able to play still. Your choice.
Right. Now I have a question because I kind of feel like I'm getting screwed in the whole health, the hit points thing. My hit points is at 15.
Wait, what
That's
the
my
fuck?
maximum hit points.
Wait, you're level 3, right?
Yeah.
All right, hold up. I got you.
Yeah, pull up my character sheet and tell me what I need to fucking discombobulate around here.
Don't worry about it. All right, so when you're looking at your... Okay. So you have to up your. Have you upped your max hit points already? You haven't
Probably
touched
not. Let me.
you. I don't think you have. Because what is your hit die, I guess. Your hit for your hit points. What did you roll to get the 15?
Let me. Yeah, my hit points is at 15. Let me.
All right.
Hell,
Yeah,
my
see,
armor
no,
class
yeah,
is one
you
point
literally
lower.
haven't upped it at all. Your hit points is still level 1.
Okay,
All right, so
how
you're
do I
gonna.
fix that?
All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll me a 1 die 12, plus 2.
All right, let me get my dice out.
I believe that's right.
Oh, those aren't mine.
All right, so it's gonna be 3 die 12.
So 3 times whatever I roll on.
Yeah, you've only got 3 from the hit from your Constitution. That's what makes your 15.
Oh, okay. 12. Where's the 12? There it is. I need to keep those out.
By the way, everybody, check that out. My girl got me this from Eugene, Oregon. It's the Oregon Ducks. She gets me a keychain
Right,
everywhere
so
she goes.
I got an 11.
An 11?
Yeah.
Right. So we'll go. Actually, let's do this the easy way. All right, 11. Oh, that was total?
Hold on. 11, 5, 10.
So 26.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
Oh, and I'm gonna pull out my my 100 side in case you need a percentile roll.
Oh, I have one. Don't trip. I got you.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Yeah.
I'll shut the fuck up then.
All right, you're all set. You're ready to rock and roll. Hold on, let me check your proficiencies. Rage, unarmored, reckless attack. Reckless attack, you big dummy.
Huh?
Frenzy, primal path. Now, I have to ask this to be fair. How upset would you be if you lost your Dragonborn and became, say, another race?
That depends on what you have in mind.
Well, see, Dragonborn was never meant for this campaign. And Vader actually knows this. He tried to use a Dragonborn in the previous campaign, and I told him to go fuck himself. So you see where I'm going with this.
You're pretty much telling me to shove it up my ass.
No. Because I can work with it, but I haven't had enough experience with Dragonborns yet to know. It would be almost like this. I would throw shit at you to see if you can handle it, and I might accidentally throw some shit that you can't handle. So, as a seasoned player, if that's the case, then you're going to have to know when to run. All of you will have to know when to run. You guys are going to have to work out between your in-game group a word or phrase or something that will tell all of you when it's time to get the fuck out of there.
Right.
So, are you guys good with that? Or do you guys want to, do you want to try changing all of the Dragonborn shit? Which means it wouldn't be just you. It wouldn't be just you. It would be Panda and Vader that would have to change. But I will absolutely, I know that I'm taking away a lot, but trust me when I say it just makes the game a lot easier and a lot more fun. Because you don't want to have to worry about every 5 fucking minutes me rolling the dice and coming back with, oh, by the way, you now getting attacked by a band of fucking ogres. Or, oh, hey, by the way, a wormling has seen your armor and decided it wants it.
But for the most part, my armor is my skin.
Exactly.
You can't have my skin. I'm kind of attached to it.
Well, I mean, he a dragon, you a dragon, he a bigger dragon.
I kick him in the nuts.
I can see that. I would. Except that
Alright, so let me go to...
I mean, we can, like I said, we can roll with it. I can try to adapt, but it would be trial and error. Before I can get to the point where I know, okay, this is the limit and this is the minimum. Until I can set that, it would be just trial and error.
Okay, so just for curiosity, like, based on my particular character style, what would you suggest?
Let me go into your equipment real quick. All right, so you got the axe, javelin. I mean, you're still a really good front man. You can switch over to ogre. Either ogre or not ogre, orc. Half orc, I mean. You can switch over to half orc, or you can do tiefling would actually work too. I'd allow a tiefling. Those are the two that I would recommend because I'm trying to keep it base just so that the newer characters can learn how to interact with their characters by watching you guys with yours.
Okay.
I want to keep it base so that we can introduce them to newer shit, and then as we go along, you know, we can introduce new characters, phase out old characters, you know, that kind of thing.
Right. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and swap over to the half orc just based on the strength.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because then you get also a bonus to your strength.
Right. It increases by 2, and Constitution score increases by 1.
There you go. And that would actually give you extra hit points.
Grants me dark vision.
Mm-hmm. But you also can't see color.
Yee. That could be a problem.
Yeah, you only see in black and whites, but you can see in the dark.
Oh, so the black and white's only in the dark.
No. It's like that's all
period.
you ever see. Yeah, it's like black and white. You see in black and white, but it varies. You would actually be able to see, say, a hidden character in a shadow, but you wouldn't be able to tell anyone what color his cloak was or what color his hair might be, that kind of thing.
Ah, okay.
That's the downside.
But I would definitely be able to tell if somebody was there.
Yeah, you would be able to see, like, they wouldn't get the bonus of being in shadow. So if you went to roll for a perception check to see if anybody's around, you'd have a better chance than anyone else in the group of seeing that guy.
Fair enough. Alright, so... yeah, I'll work with the color blindness.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and change race. Alright. Let's see, I lost something. Dark vision, menacing, relentless endurance. Wait. You reduce your hit points but not kill outright. You can drop to 1 hit point instead.
By the way, I want to throw a big shout out to D3 Shark Boy. No. I want to throw a big shout out to our boy D3 Shark Boy. Check him out on Instagram. Always throwing up the dope clips, throwing up dope content on his IG. Check him out, D3_Shark Boy. Check him out. He's always throwing up good content, man. Also want to throw.
Okay, that makes sense. Sorry.
Also, no, you're fine. Also want to throw up the big shout out to D3 Cuddles, killing it on Instagram right now. She is going to help us take this to the next level. You know what I mean? I'm super excited to see what she can do. You guys are just impressing the shit out of me with all this work y'all putting in.
DK, do I need to up my hit points?
What's that? Oh, whoops.
Do I need to up my hit points because I'm at 16? At
Probably. Let me
Okay.
pull up your character sheet. You are right. Where are you, Spectre? There you are. All right. Yeah, as a fighter, I'm almost positive you should be. Oh yeah, you're 3 die 10. How are you only at 16? All right, let's.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, you rolled a 10, and you have 6 from your Constitution. Okay, so do you have your dice with you?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll 3 die 10.
3, 4. Captain.
You good?
There we go. 3, 4, 9.
7, 16. So you now have 32 hit points.
Rolled.
That's actually not bad. Your total possible HP was 36, and you got 32, so it's not bad.
So I rolled, let's see, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13.
All right. Here comes the fun part, people. So, I forget what the formula was. Madness.
Okay, so what?
I gotta
Acrobatics.
go through my description and redo
You
it.
guys actually also need to up your skill proficiencies.
Okay, that's...
I believe it's intelligence plus.
Intelligence modifier times 4.
There you go.
Plus 2 for monk. Or no, 2 for barbarian. And I believe it's like 6 for monk.
I don't think any of you have monk. Do you?
I'm a monk.
I don't see a monk.
What's the standard height for a half orc?
Yeah, you do.
For a half orc, about
Yeah.
7'3", depending on
Okay,
age.
well, I'll just knock myself down 5 inches then, because I was 7'8".
That's fine.
Okay, how is that not...
By the way, I already fixed your HP, Malcolm. Firebrand.
Okay,
What the fuck is this level 3 Goliath?
It says...
What?
Yeah, no. Your Goliath needs to change. There we go. There you go. You can choose from... Not Dragonborn. What the fuck? Why does it keep showing those?
Because this isn't a 3-5 thing.
Anyway. Dwarf, elf, half-orc, halfling, human, gnome, tiefling. That's what you get. Now remember, if you choose tiefling, or half orc, remember, people are less likely to trust you, especially as a tiefling. You have horns on the top of your fucking head.
Satanist, burn the witch.
Yeah, about there.
There you go, I switched it.
Okay. Alright, let's see what you switched it to. Half orc. Nice.
Half orc.
Very nice. Alright. Let's take a look at your character. You do have let's see. 18 plus 6. Yeah, Vader, give me a 3-die-8.
Since I got 32, I don't know how many.
Two. Mm-hmm.
Come on, big boy.
Then.
Actually, it's 2-die-8.
$13.
13?
Uh-huh.
37. There we go. Alright. That takes care of that. You're also glass blowers, tools, acrobatics, insight. I don't know, man. As a monk, would that even be possible as a fucking half orc? Because you're a big ass fucking dude. You're counted as a large creature.
I know.
So I'm not sure.
Still play him as a large creature.
I guess. You're gonna take penalties though, right? Like for most of the fucking tumbling and shit.
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay. Oh, I see why.
Unless you want me to just recreate my character.
No, I see why you wanted it. Deflect missile.
And then if I do, I want to go ahead and play half orc rogue.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, I am.
I know why you want to do it, Madness. Don't do it. I'll fuck you up for it. Yeah, you laugh because you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. You think I don't know what you're trying to do? Fuck you, Vader. I've seen that before.
Either that or a Minotaur Bard.
What the fuck? I will beat... No. I will fucking smite thee. With blue fucking lightning. Don't fuck with me, Madness.
I will seduce your blue lightning.
You all seen hentai? You know where it went from here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, it's not. You gotta think, okay? A bard. Oh, we can't defeat that creature. Bard walks up. Oh, we don't need to defeat it. It'll become mine.
Stupid ass.
I want to seduce that creature.
Next thing you know, it can't get enough of you and it fucking disintegrates you.
And disintegrates everyone else.
Pretty much.
Evil campaign done!
Done. Completed. End of story. Alright, so everybody looks like they're all set, right?
I'm not. I'm trying to figure out how you got 32
What do you mean?
on my hit points.
Alright, hold on.
Let's see.
Oh, whoops. Whoops. Campaigns. Campaign. Alright.
Edit character.
Okay, so you on your edit character screen?
Yes.
Okay, go to class.
Phoenix, sit down, baby.
Manage HP.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 16 from your original. Oh wait, that's 16 plus 6. You rolled 16 plus a 6. Is that right?
I don't know. What's my HP modifier?
What was your original HP?
16.
Okay, then we haven't done shit on yours. You rolled the 3 die 20, 3 die 10, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember what you got? You know what? Just
3, 4, and 9.
all right.
What
So
have I told you about that?
3, 4, 9,
Exactly.
7, 16, 16. There we go. You're at 38.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it reverted to 22.
Yo, that's not messing with people.
16. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, you're not very wise.
Okay, I'm getting 16 plus 6 is 22. Mm,
Hey, DK,
Yeah.
wouldn't my
I'm just
fist damage go up?
Your what?
Fist damage.
Hold on, because I'm working on Spectre's character right now. Equipment. Because he didn't choose his starting equipment.
Yeah, I did.
What it doesn't show.
Active items.
Alright, hold on, let me see.
Oh, wait a minute. I did.
You have a
That's weird.
long
I
sword.
did
Yeah,
do
you
it.
have your attack equipment. Oh, yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah. Alright, you're good.
No.
No, yeah, you're fine. I just looked at your character.
Okay. I'll just stick with the 16. Okay.
For one of these days, I'm gonna glue those down and watch you.
Okay.
You know what?
Mm, There we go.
I just play around. But he would get in trouble.
Alright. There we go.
I'm about to be laughing at it.
Alright. Everybody all set? Let me take a look at Vader's character. I know you had questions.
You know I could take Tony on before my
Alright,
surgery.
let's see.
And that was before your surgery.
Yeah. I didn't have
Class.
this surgery. I couldn't.
Which fist damage?
Come on.
Because it would be under your class.
Yeah, it says D4. But
Where
you
is
said
it?
I'm a large creature.
Where is it?
It's under class features.
I'm looking under class features. Hit points, proficiencies, unarmored defense, martial arts.
Martial arts.
Alright. First level, your practice of martial arts gives you mastery of combat styles that use unarmed strike and monk weapons, which are short swords and any simple melee weapon that don't have the two-handed or heavy property. You gain the following benefits while you are unarmed or wielding a monk weapon and are wearing armor or wielding a shield. You can use dex Instead of strength for the attack and damage rolls of your unarmed strike and monk weapons, you can roll a die for in place of the normal damage of your unarmed strike or monk weapon. This die changes as you gain monk levels, as shown in the martial arts column of the monk table. When you use attack, use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn. You can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action. For example, if you take the attack action and attack with a quarterstaff, you can also make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, assuming you haven't already taken a bonus action this turn. Die 4. Alright, let's look in the monk table. Where the fuck is the monk table?
This is why I don't like this app. I mean, because I've got the 3-5 books. That's what you're going off of, right?
Well, if that's the case, I can just look it up myself right here. It has the, Oh, there we go. Monk. Ah, alright. Let's take a look here. Class features. Was that where it was? Alright, let's see here. Martial arts column of the monk table.
Okay, so I would have a 1d8.
Yeah, love that.
Alright. That's fine. Oh, there it is. Found it. Haha. Monk table. Yeah, you would have a 1 die 4.
Nah, not a 1 die 4.
And
Read the spell print underneath.
That's 5th level. That's 1 die 6.
Nah. Read the thing underneath the table. It literally said this is for medium monks.
As a monk, you gain the following class features. There's nothing underneath that.
Right underneath the table in 3-5, it says small or large monk damage.
Yeah, but that was done away with apparently because they don't show that for this. So no, you don't get a fucking 1 die 8.
With 5e rules.
I don't give a fuck. This is what we have to work with. I could always change your race again. Remember, I'm not Ruby. I'm not fucking stupid. No, this is exactly why I said I didn't want you playing a fucking large character, because I'm not stupid. You're gonna take an extra fucking 1 die 8? Fuck that.
No, that's all it gets is 1d8.
Yeah, no, you can roll it. Instead of rolling your 1 die, or your... Hold on. God damn it. See, this is why I don't like doing this bullshit. It literally says... Where the fuck is it? It literally says, martial arts. You can roll a die 8, in this case, in place of the normal damage of your unarmed strike or monk weapon. Now, at a 1 die 8 for 1 hit, really? You're going to do 8 damage at level 3. Which means I then have to at least have no less than triple that number. Do you see where I'm going with that? In order to be able to fight that guy with the rest of your team, I would have to throw something like that at you. You see where that goes? We're talking 3 die 8. Minimum. I mean, it's up to you. If you really want to go that route, we can. But you now know what exactly is going to be coming towards you should you go that route. And remember, not all of you are as hardy as you are. and can't hit as hard as you can. Because remember, a lot of all of that extra shit you had that everyone else had that no longer has, that's changing. So just because you can hit really hard, not everyone else can. And remember, my character is going to have to be incapacitated slightly.
Yeah, because your character was OP from the beginning.
Not really. I just knew how to build him. I knew how to build up his abilities from get-go. I knew what kind of build I wanted for him. And I played that role. So I then got more experience for playing that role. That's the difference. Your guy is just out the fucking gate, out the box. Like, he could be level 1 and still get that. See what I'm saying? And then it only gets worse as you get higher in level. Because at the very next level, at level 3, it's a 1-4. It changes at 5th level. So that's only 2 levels. Then it goes up to a 1-12. Or 2-6, I would believe. Since it would be double. Then from 2-6, it would go up to 1-20 after that. And then it would just continue like that until you get up to 17. And then it would just keep going up until you're fighting fucking dragons on your own.
I've done that before with a monk.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not stupid enough to allow you to do that.
Well, then just let me make a whole entire different class.
What class?
A rogue.
Why don't you take over my character?
Okay.
So, we don't have time to change it over.
Hi, baby. Hurry up.
You just tell me what to roll.
Alright. I'll pull up the character sheet. Alright. Actually, you can pull up that character in the campaign. Oh, but I do have to take something off the equipment. I forgot. Hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you don't get to have them daggers. Nah.
Thought you told me you took them off already.
I thought I did, but I pulled it. I remember, I haven't looked at my shit yet. And I just looked at it and went, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no.
I lose my living weapon, and all of a sudden, you have an advantage.
Aha! You remember that time you smacked the halfling?
I like how you went with that, fucker.
Alright, where the fuck is it? Currency encumbrance. Custom items.
Because it caused me to dig a special weapon out of the mountainside.
Other gear?
I'll come at you with the Emperor's bow. What?
Inventory? He said the Emperor's bow. What a dumbass. Wait, it's not letting me... Alright, so you're gonna have to ignore... Oh, hey, never mind. Nothing. You're gonna have to ignore nothing. Got it. Alright. So have you pulled up my character yet?
No, I can't even pull him up.
Why?
Like, I have to have a link of your character sent to me.
Just go to the campaign.
I've done that.
It should show that character. Just click on that character. Yes. Oh, whoops. Let's fix his fucking...
There we go. Got it.
Thank God. Alright, hold on. Manage HP. Did I do it? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. 19. No, that doesn't seem right. Oh, no, yeah, that's right. I just rolled low. God damn it. Alright, that's fine. Alright. You're all set and ready to go. Alright. So you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me get the music all set. As we last left
Who
off,
told you to get a piece of cheese?
I wanted a piece of cheese, okay? Don't yell at me. Alright. So, last we left off, there was a big battle between living weapons, and you realize that this goddess was setting us on an epic quest. Well, one moment you're standing amongst yourselves trying to figure out the next move, and the very next, bam, there's a bright flash. And Thorn.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Needlebottom. I need you to give me a reflex check there, big boy. You might actually be able to save on this one.
I'm back.
19.
That's your total?
Yep.
Holy crap. Alright, so you barely get your hand to your face and the blue flash blinds you. Let's go with Evil Smurf. What is your character's name?
Argon.
Yeah, let's go ahead and name him that. Alright, there we go. Alright. Argon, you find yourself, you're a little disoriented. You saw the flash, and it kind of threw off your bearings. You feel different. Like, you immediately notice you feel different. And you're standing there, and you're looking around, and you see that you're in an open field with about grass about calf high. Or, I'm sorry, thigh high.
That's some tall fucking grass too.
Yeah,
To that orc.
Malcolm. Oh, Malcolm.
I'm here.
You as well saw the bright, just instantaneous bright flash of blue. And the next thing you know, you open your eyes and you're standing in a well-lit grass field. It comes up to about just about to your hip. Needle.
Okay.
Yep.
You as well find yourself standing in the same grass field. The grass is actually overhead. You can see that like you're in a field, but you can't really see much above the grass.
I checked for my daggers.
Your dagger belt is gone. The dagger vest that you had is gone. You do still have your regular daggers. All of your other gear seems to be in place, but your dagger vest is gone. Malcolm?
Yes.
What's the first thing you want to... You're all just standing there.
Well, I'll do a perception check
Okay.
to see if there's any houses or anything.
Okay. I'll give you this one. You don't have to roll a perception for this. As you look around, you can see far off in the distance, what looks to be like town smoke. Just a large concentration of, smokestacks and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Argon.
Yeah. What? I forgot my other mic was muted.
Dumbass. Go ahead and give me a perception check. You will actually need to give me a perception check. You would actually notice this.
All right.
Needle, you as well. I need a perception from you as well.
Crap.
23.
Okay.
Uh, 24.
Okay. You both hear it. Needle, you only hear it. Argon, you actually sense movement off to your left.
How close?
He's about as you turn to look, he's about 30, 35 feet away. He's closing fast, though.
Okay. All right. I'm assuming we're all together, yes?
Yeah, you notice that you see your little friend about the grass is just above his head. You see your human friend off to your left. He's a little disoriented as well. You can see that.
They made a door they explored.
All right. I'm gonna quickly warn everybody that there's something coming towards us from the left. I can't make out what.
All right, as he points this out, all of you look over and you see what looks to be humanoid male, probably about good 6'10", horns protruding from the front of his forehead, wrapping around the sides. He is absolutely moving directly towards you guys at high speed.
Mm-hmm. I go ahead and get daggers ready, and since I'm already underneath the grass, I squat down a little bit lower.
Okay.
You mean all you have to do is lean your head forward?
It's so nice not to be having them quips aimed at me anymore.
Well, you're the one that picked the midget, so I mean.
Yeah, but I mean, you notice how gangsta this nigga is. Why you gonna keep fucking with him?
Because he makes it so easy.
You know what? Know you.
It was know me a long time ago.
Yes, I know. All right. So
I'm ready my weapon.
I've got both of my hand axes at ready.
Okay. Everybody, give me initiative. Actually, don't bother. So this guy swoops in, and this is literally all you see. You see him jump into the air, almost a 90-degree angle, and aims directly at Argon. You see him almost Peter Pan this shit. Jumps in the air, curves his back, and lunges straight at Argon. Argon, give me a reflex.
All right, which one was the reflex?
That's your dex. Here, I'll pull it up with you.
Dexterity.
Yeah, you're gonna go off your dex.
Yeah, dex save.
You might be
Okay.
able to use your strength as opposed because of your class. Which one is higher? Let's take a look at it. You know what? Give me a strength check instead.
All right.
So it'll be the die 20 plus 5.
Right. 25.
Okay. You see this dude come down with a hold on. Damn it. See, that's why I didn't want to fucking have to do this. Characters. There you are. Alright, you see this dude coming at you with... Holy shit! Okay. You see him coming in with, what looks to be almost brass knuckles, but they're actually gauntlets on his hands. He's coming down, and he swings, and basically flings your one of your hand axes aside. Does a flip. As he's hitting your axe, does a flip behind you. Needle.
Yep.
Attack of opportunity. Since you are hidden. And he just jumped into your reach.
Radius.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. It's time to change the music. Battle! Where is it? Where are you? Battle. Why are we going into... What the I don't understand. How do we go from...
Why does this not show what I need to show?
Alright, let's see here. Let's see here.
Okay, so I roll a 19 to hit.
Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright. So, let me pull up his character sheet again. Alright. So you roll a 19.
Uh-huh.
This is what happens. You see him come down on Argon, does a backflip, comes off Argon's blade, lands directly in front of you with his arm already raised. Blocks your hit, and... Let's see. Ooh. What's your armor class?
22.
He sweeps you off your foot. You're down to one knee. And now it is...
Can I do a reflex on that to roll away?
Yeah, give me a reflex then. That would be a definite reflex check. That's fine.
26.
Ooh, nice. Alright, so you roll... We'll save 10 feet?
Sure.
Alright, that's just out of his reach. Malcolm,
Yes.
it is now your turn.
Alright, well, I block. I'll try to attack.
Okay. Are you gonna step towards him, or are you gonna attack from where you stand? I just
go
want to.
forward to attack.
Yeah, you're gonna move forward to attack. Okay.
16 plus.
Yeah, you move in, no problem.
I don't have a D8, so.
Why are you rolling a D8 for?
Oh. Well, I hit. I got him for.
No. What you're gonna roll is you're gonna roll your die 20 plus your strength.
19.
Okay. You go to swing on him, and he just barely ducks under, just in time.
I was looking for a character sheet because I want to put what's here on paper.
Alright, so the guy now stands amidst you guys. You can literally see what he looks like, except for Argon. Argon can't tell he can't tell colors and stuff, but he can see clearly what the guy looks like now. He's a.
All I see is somebody that jumped. All I saw was somebody jump at us that was horny.
Yeah, what a surprise, right? That's
Right?
pretty much the story of our
Especially since
campaign.
You're involved.
Big move.
No, it is a male.
Okay.
But you've seen this kind of person before. You recognize this race. You recognize him as a tiefling. Needle, really quickly. Let me. Alright, so give me a perception check.
Okay.
20? Perfect. Alright, so you notice something about Argon. You notice that where he was standing, last you saw, now stands a half-orc. His fighting style seems very reminiscent of your friends, but he doesn't look the same. He's a half-orc now as opposed to a dragon.
Oh, I didn't wake up transformed.
No, you did. But you didn't notice that. You went straight from I'm waking up to holy shit, there's somebody attacking me.
Fair enough.
Malcolm.
Yes.
You same thing. Give me a perception.
Okay.
Tell me you got a 1.
No.
What'd you get?
10.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I just needed to make sure you didn't fumble this. That's the only requirement. You notice the exact same thing, that Argon's changed. He looks like a half-orc now. He doesn't look like a dragon. His fighting style still seems the same. You recognize his fighting style. It's just, he seems different.
And the equipment.
Yeah.
Minus my living companion.
Yeah, you notice that the sword that he was carrying is nowhere in sight. You both notice that.
Correction, it actually took the shape of a one-handed great axe.
Oh, you're right. It was a one-handed great axe. There you go.
Wow.
You notice that is nowhere in sight.
Mhm.
The tiefling yells at Argon, and he says, "What are you doing in my territory? How dare you step foot here? And who are these peasants that you brought with you, scum?"
Hold on, say the beginning part of that.
He's talking to you, and he tells you, "What are you doing here in my territory? You don't belong here. And who are these peasants you thought to bring with you that you thought could defeat me? I've defeated many of your kind, and I shall continue that path today."
Well, first off, I'm not sure who you are, and as far as how we got here, I'm not entirely sure of that either.
"What do you mean? I saw your magic trickery. You flashed in here thinking that you could blind me? Me? Nargoth the Formidable?" He looks at you. He looks at Malcolm. He looks into the grass. You see him do a backflip away from all three of you and says, "I've seen this sort of trickery before, but I shall allow you to speak before you die. Tell me, where are you from and who has sent you?"
Again, where are we? We don't even know where we are.
"You stand in the fields of..." Fuck, God damn it. See, I should have fucking studied a little bit more. My bad. I haven't used this campaign in what is it, 4 months?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Come on, DK, that's a rookie mistake.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I got this.
It was since Cody Hoku was there.
Yeah. You stand in Dargoth. You stand in my territory. I am Nargoth the Formidable. I and my people rule this land.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at Needle and Malcolm and be like, are we in a different realm?
Needle, you immediately recognize the name Nargoth the Formidable.
Okay. You might want to determine whether or not that's a good thing.
You actually, Needle, you realize that this guy used to be part of your old unit. When you were with the Thieves Guild in your town, he was one of them.
Yeah.
He was actually one of the newer guys.
Did that feel weird?
Hey, Argon, can you lift me up? So I can
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna kneel down and let him climb on my back.
Okay, as he sees Needle climbing up you, he goes, wait a minute. That midget with you, he seems familiar."
Ah, you seem familiar too.
Okay, hold up.
Wait, you two fucking know each other?
Hold up. This is out of game. You know as well as I do how to play this character. You cannot play it any other way than the way I was playing it, Madness. You have to remember his proclivities, what he likes, what he doesn't like, how people talk to him. Remember that.
Congratulations, Vader. You're a midget tit junkie.
Pretty much.
Damn it, you're not what I wanted to see this early in the morning.
Needle!
Is that better?
Needle fucking Thornbottom! Is that you?
Yeah, but again, Your ugly face is not what I wanted to see after a blinding white light.
Well, what better to see than my pretty face? Better to see mine now than yours in the mirror later. Get over here, you little midget!
No, I stay right here.
So I'm gonna stand there looking confused, going, "All right, what the fuck just happened?"
He walks up and he walks over to where you guys are, and he looks Argon in the face and he says, "You travel with this one?"
Wasn't my choice.
Fair enough. Watch your coin purse. He's a sly one. You.
He's too small
Human.
to reach that high.
Touche, touche. You, human, come here.
Yeah. Alright.
You travel with Needle as well?
I'm just a simple mercenary.
Fair enough. Needle, have you done that well that you are able to procure your own mercenaries now?
I've got my own army.
Really? I find that hard to believe considering our last interaction.
Well, that's because you woke me up in the middle of the night and you're not what I wanted to see again.
What? No. I'm speaking of our last battle together, my friend. It was when Ms. Leah and Kaidok were taken from us. I've searched, and I've searched. I have not been able to find their whereabouts. Where did you go?
I don't know.
I feared that you had fled when the Black Hand had descended on us.
Oh my gosh, you brought that fucking girl then.
Okay, so, Needle, this is where I'm allowing you to take liberties with my character. Now, don't fuck this up.
Too late.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
So,
fucked up by giving me liberties.
just don't take too many liberties, or I will smite you.
I'll seduce the blue lightning.
You know what's fucked up? I've actually built him so he probably could.
I know. I'll just use deception and then perception on it. Or persuasion. And then I get a blue lightning dagger.
Alright. Or it attacks you because it wants to be inside you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound creepy at all.
Lightning bolt.
Well, how the fuck are you seducing a lightning bolt?
I don't know. I'll find that one out.
I'm sensing a hard-on for smiting somewhere in the middle of this.
And then
Oh yeah, probably.
you'll find... Yeah. Please, do not do anything stupid in this game because I am not Ruby. I will smite thee.
Smites me, almighty smiter!
Bruce Almighty. I love it. Alright. So, you can give him a little backstory, and that'll help move the story along. About... And this is, again, you've now been with these guys in a few battles, so you can... You trust them enough to actually...
So check it out.
I'm checking it out, but I don't see anything happening.
Don't fall down! Wizard door! Wizard doors!
I don't know.
You know what that means?
I'm waiting.
I didn't hear what you said, DJ.
You can give them backstory on your tortured past. However,
Did I have that information?
what?
I don't have that information.
You don't remember what happened to my character?
Oh.
Alright, well, it's on his
The part where he
description.
was tied to the bed being,
No, not that part.
interested.
Mm-mm. It was, about his village.
Oh.
I'll go ahead and give them all the information they need.
Alright, so he begins telling you about how, a while back, him and a group of thieves within his thieves guild, had basically founded a little village of their own. Just the outcasts of society. And he tells you about how half-orcs came as part of a Black Hand cleansing squad. The Black Hand, he tells you, is one of the harshest and most deadly thieves guilds in the entire realm. He tells you that they, in one night, wiped out over 300 seasoned thieves, including his entire family. His wife, his child, and his parents were all killed that night.
This is where I'm like, you should join up with a persuasion roll.
No. Not on this one. Because he's actually, Nargoth tells you that he's actually, leading what's left of the village. There were only a few of you left, but, after you disappeared, everybody started looking to him for answers. So now he's been building, and the people look to him for inspiration and help.
Well, let's go.
He tells you, follow. I'll take you to Dramgul so that you may rest.
I knock on Argon's head. Come on, let's go.
I grab him and throw him back in the grass.
Okay, grapple?
I will do an acrobatics to counter that grapple.
Okay. So he needs to roll his grapple.
Crap, where's my grapple?
You would go off your strength. Just go off your strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 21.
Alright. Now, Madness, you are going to roll your acrobatics.
I got a 19.
Alright, he grabs a hold of you. And he flings you across the field at the ground. Give me...
Well, not that mean. I'm not going to throw him directly at the
Well,
ground.
no.
It gives him a
But...
chance to land on his feet.
No. Hold on. So, Thornbottom, give me a dex check. Actually, a reflex check. Sorry.
21.
Oh, yeah. As you whip him across the field, you see him do a backflip and then jump up with his hands in the air like a gymnastics.
No. The way I'm doing it
Is, like forearms and hands over the grass.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing the Superman flight while I'm flying, and then I'll flip and do that.
Okay. That's literally what you just saw. You see a pair of forearms and hands above the grass.
I just put my head down and shake it.
He still does that, huh?
Yep.
Oh, well, good to see you're still agile. So you guys make your way back. As you're walking back, you're talking to Nargoth, and he tells you that there have been a lot of strange things happening lately. They're seeing a lot of half-orc movements. He does apologize to Argon. I'm sorry, I did not understand who you were. I only saw that you were a half-orc, and in these times, we can't be too careful.
Point taken.
He's with me, helping me on the greatest quest in the world.
What quest are you on?
To find the greatest.
Yeah, really,
in
what
the
quest
world.
are we on? Oh, God, this fucking guy.
Well,
Nargoth, if I slap him, will you hold it against me?
not really. I've done it many times.
Alright, as long as we're in the same boat here.
Oh, yes. Trust me. Have you played cards with this cheating prick yet?
No, I refuse.
Yeah, I would too.
Partially
I got my
because
own
it's
cards.
all to reach the tabletop.
Your cards may receive special markings if you choose to use them with him. Watch them.
Cheating bastard.
Although I will say, when we're low on gold, he is the way to go.
Yeah, he's so small, nobody will see him coming.
Point taken. So he continues on and he tells you about a new settlement that they've developed.
I told you to unlock it.
They call it Dramgul for the battle that was fought at him and Thornbottom's at their previous campsite, their previous village. They named the village after that battle. He also tells you that the reason it's named Dramgul is it's named not only after that battle, but the man that instigated it. Dramgul is the half-orc that is orchestrating all of the attacks. He's rounding up all of the half-orcs.
Put this in the fridge. Thank you. Put it in the bottom drawer. Put them in the bottom drawer where Cody normally.
Hold on, time to change the music again. Is he saying dildo butter?
No, he's saying dodo bird.
Oh.
Or apparently he's saying dildo bird.
That's funny. Dildo bird.
So that's what it looks like.
A dildo bird? Probably.
You finally told us. Now we know what your personal pleasure toy looks like.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like to use it on you all the time. Here, wait. Hark! I hear a noise in the grass. See? It's happening already. Here comes the dildo bird.
Okay, is that your dildo bird?
Let's see. Well, that's a little excessive.
Will somebody kill that thing?
Alright, here we go.
Right?
Laz, apparently they're killing your character off even sooner than we thought. They're killing the dildo bird off.
Alright, so You guys continue walking, and Nargoth tells you that Dremgul has now wiped out at least 2 other large factions of your guild. He is systematically exterminating all other guilds. And we are going to take a quick break, everybody, so that we can get anything. Shut up, Smurf. I just saw your comment, dick.
Dude, I typed that in the second I started fucking broadcasting.
Fucking dick.
For the
All
second
right.
I started watching your broadcast. You're fucking slow.
Where is your broadcast anyway?
It's on Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube, and Facebook. We are going to take a quick break so we can get something to drink, stretch our legs for a minute, but we will be back, guys. Please stick with us. Check out that merch. I'm going to drop the merch link right now. Give me 1 second while I pull it up. Somewhere? Anywhere? All right.
You don't get off my phone. Really? Really? Dude.
What the hell's that?
Holly's watch.
Fucking Christ.
I'll be right
Oh,
back.
I agree.
Guys. I'm gonna go out for a smoke.
Yeah, that's fine.
Have fun.
Here you go, guys. I am going to put that link in the
Do
chat.
they have something
right
to watch? Okay.
There you go, guys. Check out the merch. Make sure you look at it. Maybe copy something. Anything that catches your eye. Maybe that cup of awesome. Feel free to check that out, and we will be right back.
What happened? What happened? Stop it, Phoenix. That's no way. Phoenix! That's enough. Enough, I said. I had like a bump on my ass cheek. Donald Trump gets caught. Trump caught. Trump got caught. Trump didn't get caught.
Think I'd be able to snag a ride home if I give you 5 in gas?
Yeah.
Mind if I run over to Dylan's really quick then?
Cuddly group. Cuddly group. Cuddly group. Cuddly group. Cuddly group. Cuddly group. Cuddly group.
Quiet down. Actually, quiet down. Haha.
No. F no.
Alright, well, I'll be back.
You really, that old video.
I'll be right back.
You really got that old video.
All right.
Did you catch that old video?
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go buy a couple things. I'm running over to the grocery store real quick, and then I'll be back on.
I'll let DK know to NPC you until you get back.
Cool.
It's her turn. Go ahead.
Ian, Smurf, this is why I play Reclusive Road.
Do what?
I play Reclusive Road, so I don't fucking talk.
Huh.
Couldn't hide them without the wallet.
Finished it off of her.
Here we.
Hey, just
I'm
a
gonna be shopping for a minute.
Okay.
You did what to who?
I'm gonna be going shopping for a minute.
All right, I will run it for you then.
Go.
Okay.
All right. Let's come back. There we go. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for sticking with us, guys. Thank you for staying with us and supporting the stream. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm gonna run really quickly. I gotta go grab something. I will be right back, guys.
Look at the TV.
Oh, I had was 7. Oh.
So, sorry about that, guys. This is the last of what I got. That's the last of the last. Until my boy can hook me up, that's what I got. He's gonna hopefully be dropping some off a little bit later.
Oh, you poor soul.
I'm hearing a lot of whining out of that corner over there.
You should. Selfish motherfucker. Can't even send a brother's phone.
I mean, if it was, you know that if it was actually legal, in your
Yeah, I'm
state
aware.
medically,
Oh, I
I
know.
could send it to you. But unfortunately, you live in a state
Hey,
that is not.
Panda's family is fucking all over Michigan, and it's legal in Michigan.
Ooh, well, I mean, if you you know, throw out the Addy, I might be able to send you a care package, just like back in the military, bro. I
I
might
can
even
dig
be able
that.
to. I might.
Now I just gotta see if Panda can get one of her family members on board with this without
I'll,
smoking it before I get it.
oh yeah, that's a good point. I might even be able to hook it up with a parachute and everything.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Yeah, right.
You know, pink and purple, little hippie flowers all over it.
I mean, fuck it. I mean, we can do that if that's what you're into. I mean, I don't judge or anything. You know, it's
I just
2019,
give
bro.
the parachute to my mother-in-law.
Touche. All right. So, as you guys are walking, um, Needle starts telling you a little bit more about what actually happened to him. The last thing that he's talking to Nargoth, and you guys are listening, so obviously you can hear him. You guys are all talking as you're walking, and Nargoth, he's telling Nargoth the last thing that he remembers is that he was escaping, and he saw a figure as he was leaving the area. He saw a figure, and that's the last thing he can remember. Let me get a perception check from all of you really quickly. This is more of a just kind of a. I could roll it for you, but I want you guys to get in the habit of rolling your own.
30.
All right, you're good. What about our human?
Oh, Mr. Malcolm.
Mr. Malcolm Firebrand, are you there?
I don't have
Are
time.
you in any relation to Malcolm in the
Is
Middle?
that Cal? Oh, is that Cuddles? Is that Cuddles? It is! Hi, Cuddles! Okay, guess what? Alright, so you guys cool to chill while we wait for Spectre to get back? So I can bring Cuddles in?
Where'd he go?
Remember, he went to go have a cigarette, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Just
So
the gift of being able to smoke in my own house.
Yeah, fucking
is
dick.
I can sit here and smoke a cigarette while doing all of this.
Well, not all of us can be you, okay? Fucking dick.
I know.
Alright, so, Smurf, go ahead and mute your mic real quick so that I can run through this really quickly with Cuddles.
Go for it.
Cuddles,
Mm-hmm.
did you move your character over to... I don't see yours. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're gonna change one of the characters. I'm going to change him for you. Race, change race. We need... Alright. We will change you to this. Okay. Class. We'll change to... What was your previous class, Cuddles?
You mean like the paladin?
Okay, you were a paladin. Okay.
Hi, Cuddles.
Hello. Snuggles is still sleeping and it's 1 o'clock. Oh god, he's awake.
Hey, what up, big boy?
Oh crap! Did you wake the beast?
Oh God, why?
No, I looked over and he was staring at me
Oh God, that's creepy as fuck.
like a serial killer.
She had that feeling where she knew she was being watched.
Hey,
And like every horror
so
story, the woman just looks in the direction of the problem.
I'll let you guys go. I've got stuff to do today.
All right, Spectre. Are you cool with me running your character just so that we can keep it going?
That's fine.
All right, cool. I'll keep track of your XP and everything.
All right, no problem. Talk to you later, guys.
All right.
Later, bub. Hey, real quick, DK, got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you plan on doing like let's say we get into a battle and there's a bunch of shit to collect? Do you plan on doing that whole fucking everything goes in one chest thing?
Fuck no.
Thank God. You'll
You guys-
understand how much that pissed me off with Ruby.
Yeah, that's just stupid. Like that's it, why am I gonna? You guys are all gonna loot the bodies. You're all gonna find different shit. It's not gonna go all into one pot. Why? You guys are evil.
Let's just throw it all in one big chest, and if you need it, you can grab it.
Yeah, that's just dumb as fuck.
I'd like to have it on me if I need it.
Exactly. Because I will penalize you if you're not carrying something and you try to use it.
Yeah, because that's a whole nother turn to go fucking look for something.
Exactly. All right. All right, you're gonna go protection. Cuddles, I'm gonna rebuild your character a little bit, just to fit with the new everything. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! I gotta pull out that notebook.
What was her name?
It was in there as sugar nymphs, but
Sugar Nips. That's right, Sugar Nips. All right. You will be.
Oh, I'm looking for a notebook that's right in front of my fucking face.
Okay, suggested characters. We'll work on your suggested characteristics a little bit later. I will say this. All right, I'll work that out. Hold on, let me get you another picture. Oh, I got it. Hold on. Boom, got it. And Okay. All right. You look like you're good. All right. All right. So the last thing you remember is you guys are all standing around after that last battle. You see all of your companions standing there, and as you're standing there and you're helping to heal all of the wounds, you see a bright flash, blue flash of light, and you find yourself almost in a wooded area, just at the outskirts of a field. You see off on the distance what looks to be like a half orc, and he's standing with another man, a human, and they look kind of bewildered. As you're watching them, you catch. Give me a. Hold on, I'll roll your perception real quick. Okay, you easily see it. You see a dude start running towards them. At high speed. You notice that he's looking like he want to fuck somebody's shit up. You see him do. You see him block the half orc's attack. Does a backflip, or I'm sorry, he runs, does a jump, does almost like a Peter Pan thing where he arches his back and lunges. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry, I think right here. Okay, so you basically see the fight, and then they're standing there talking. You recognize what the hell was it? God damn it. You recognize Malcolm.
I like his name. Oh.
You recognize Malcolm. He's one of your companions, but you don't recognize the half orc. You do recognize the fighting style, though.
And you do recognize the little hand popping out of the grass.
Yeah, you do actually recognize the little halfling with his hands sticking out of the fucking grass.
Talking about the midget.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll go over there and be like, "What's up, you guys?"
All right. As you guys are walking, all of a sudden, Needle, give me a perception check.
That would be on you.
No, he's back.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm right here.
You should have done that.
I never heard him say he came back.
I told you.
I barely heard him.
Well.
Alright, you said a perception?
Yeah.
21.
21? You see this green skin woman walking over. She's got...
Hey, why is that great? What?
Hold on. Calm thine tits. Now, you see this woman walking over with, like, what looks to be like a unicorn stuffed animal head.
Oh my god.
She's wearing as, like, a helmet. It has long, flowing purple hair. Green... She actually has green skin. You can see this. Like, it's almost fluorescent. And you see horns coming out from the sides of that helmet.
And first words out of my mouth is, you don't eat cats, do you?
No, just babies now.
Just babies? Alright, I can deal with that.
You notice that her appearance has changed drastically. She does not look like you remember. So, You gonna tell
But again,
anybody else
why?
that you noticed her? Because she hasn't gotten over to you guys yet. You haven't. She hasn't gotten over to you guys yet. She hasn't said anything. None of the rest of them know yet that she's coming over. Nobody else saw her.
Okay. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb up on the other orc's back, grab his nose, turn him.
Okay. So the
I
halfling.
can see me and this midget are not going to get along much longer.
I mean, so as he turns your nose, and you're about to object, you literally see the exact same thing. She looks to be.
Oh, hi.
So
where did you come from?
You don't recognize her. You don't know who that is. All you see is that she's green, has a fucking unicorn-ish helmet on her head, and she looks kind of creepy. She does have blood pretty much plastered all over her.
What massacre did you come from?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
Needle?
That's not good.
Needle. By the way she talks and the sound of her voice, you recognize her as Sugar Nips.
Oh, you were part of the itty bitty titty squad.
What the fuck?
Wait, I didn't hear what he said.
He said,
Something
so
about
you...
itty bitty bitty class.
Yeah, he said you were part of the itty bitty titty squad.
Yeah. Still.
So, you all realize that something has happened. You don't know why or how, but you've all ended up here. Nargoth actually walks up to Sugar Nips, does a deep bow, grabs her hand, and kisses it.
Ew.
Tis such a splendid day when I meet such a captivating young woman. What be thy name?
Sugar Nips?
Ah, splendid name. One of our own people, I see.
Wait, what?
I'm confused. Yeah, what?
You're both tieflings. You're a tiefling. You have horns. He has horns. He looks kind of like you, only red.
Oh, he gets the cool color.
Oh. Me finally on board, Captain Silver.
'Tis a bit late there, matey.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you sleep and drink a lot.
I can see that. Touche. So, he is now prostrated himself before you and is saying hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my hand away from the creep.
Fear not.
I'm not really sure why you're pulling your hand away. You're just as creepy looking as he is.
That's real shit. You both look about as creepy as the other.
I mean, I know I'm a fucking orc, but Jesus Christ.
You've got horns.
I'm adorable.
You will, actually, in her own way, she is. She's absolutely adorable. Everybody,
right,
I want you to go...
to an orc, a tiefling is still a very creepy-looking creature.
Absolutely, especially when all of you go to the campaign and look at the picture of Sugar Nips. That's what she looks like.
Does she look like her avatar that I created?
She absolutely fucking does.
Alright, that's awesome.
So does this mean that I killed the unicorn?
Possibly.
Oh,
You're wearing the horn on your head, apparently.
Oh, no. She's wearing the whole head on her head.
yeah, the whole head.
The whole head. Well, that explains the why you're covered in blood.
I can. Yeah. Okay.
You know what's funny? This is what's great about being a DM. As we play, I literally am making up the story, and it gets deeper before you even get there. That is one of the things.
Being a DM, you have to be at least 3 steps ahead before somebody figures out what's actually going on.
Exactly. Now you know why I love being the DM. As a tactician, that is literally a dream for me. A living campaign where I continuously have to adapt to the way people are playing so that I can keep them from getting too far too quickly.
I believe military intelligence has a place for you.
Oh, well, I mean, if you like what you see. No, I shall never work for the government. You are the man. We don't like the man. Anyway, so as you guys walk along, it's pretty uneventful. Nargoth fills you in on everything that's happening.
I'm gonna skip.
So basically, he tells you that Needle Thornbottom is actually from his realm. It's been established that Needle Thornbottom is actually from that particular realm, and he actually was very close friends with Nargoth. Oh, by the way, if you look on my stream right now, that is literally what Cuddles looks like, minus the teddy bear.
Huh? I see D3 Cuddles.
Wait for it. You'll see her avatar. Yeah. That's what she looks like. Only she's got horns on the side. That's basically what's holding the head on her head.
It just stuck the head on the horns.
Well, it rests on the horns, but it seems like the horns actually cradle it to keep it in place.
Right.
So, now that we've been going, you're actually walking with him to the village that they've, the new village that they established for everyone.
Ah, okay. What's left of?
Yeah,
what's left of whoever was there from the
from the first from the first village, and then they've actually brought refugees from other guilds that have been destroyed so far.
Aha. I just realized I have way too many fucking D&D dice.
Dude, I was at that point too.
You know, I still
dude,
feel
I have like 40 sets.
Oh Jesus! Oh yeah, that's a bit excessive. Although you'll never have to find a set of dice, you'll always have one.
That's true too. I can always create a set if I'm missing one too.
Mm-hmm. Easy filling.
But no, I bought like 20 sets off of freaking Amazon 2 years ago.
Nice.
And then bought a couple of sets here and there throughout the time between Wish, Amazon, and the local game shop.
I'm actually going to throw a big shout out real quick to my home store here in Fresno, California. So if you are in Fresno, California, I would like to throw this out there to you. If you're into games, let's see if we can get it focused. Is it going to focus? Maybe if I put it in front of my face.
Phoenix, what are you doing, baby? No, Daddy's trying to lean back right now. His back hurts. Just sit down for a minute. You can get back here in a minute.
That actually says...
That is really blurry.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get it to focus, but I don't know if it will. I don't think it will. It actually says CSG, Crazy Squirrel Games. Big shout out to them. They hooked me up with my dope original TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles dice bag. It's also a dice mat, so I don't have to gut my
You
dice
actually could take a picture of the dice set itself with the bag and then put that up with the store name up in the streaming.
That's actually true. I will do that for our next D&D session.
Actually, stop.
But let's move on with the story a little bit.
Saying that it hurts.
Nargoth.
Yeah, considering we're still on page 1.
Yeah, pretty much. Nargoth tells you guys, or well, he asks, once you get back to the village, you're standing in front of what you would assume is the central part of the village, because there's a large fire pit that has a fire going. By now, it's actually evening, so let's change the music again.
So is there food?
Yes, there is food being cooked over the fire. You see smaller fires spread out throughout the area.
Didn't you just eat something or someone?
That's not the point.
All right, I'm gonna roll a perception check just so I could get a idea of exactly what's around.
Listen up. The soap
You see ramshackle huts. They're not even actual buildings. It's just quickly, crudely put together structures to protect themselves from the elements. There is
So pretty much like a soldier's encampment
almost, but actual wooden enclosures as opposed to cloth tents.
Just basic structures while the major construction commences.
Yeah. You see that there's a lush forest off to the back of where the town lies. You also see mountaintops off in the distance to the west. Other than that, it's pretty wide open field.
All right, fair enough.
Leave it alone, Zach.
Is the science kid?
No, it's not.
So, maybe we should find somewhere to hunker down for the night, you guys.
Nargoth says, he tells you that no need to look. I shall take you to our boarding house, and I'll make sure that all your means are taken care of. Thorn has pulled my my hide out of the fire more than once, and that's the least that I could do for him.
Well, I guess it's good to have a friend of a friend.
So there's still a brothel set up in this town.
Really?
Needle, I see that your proclivity for the female appendages, so to speak, are
expendages.
Well, I mean, those tits are expensive, okay, sometimes. Anyway,
yeah, back in these days, they weren't paid for.
That's true. Well, I mean, in that sense, they were not augmented. Anyway, I see that your proclivity for the female appendages has not changed. Unfortunately, all you will find here are refugees.
All you will find here,
I guess, would be the survivors, I would rather say. I don't like the word refugees. It seems as if weak, when all of these people are strong.
Did you guys know that Juicy was in here?
What?
Oh, never mind. Nope. No, never mind. Don't mind me. It said his.
Yeah, I
name,
thought he
so
was
don't
on the
mind me.
initial call too.
We're good. No worries.
Anyway.
Hold on.
He takes you guys over to the, he takes you over to the, fuck, I can't remember what I just used, Jesus.
Boarding?
The boarding house. Yeah, he takes you over to the boarding house. He directs you to another half-orc. This guy has almost like tusks protruding, but they seem more like fangs since they're a lot closer together and more centered in his mouth.
So does that mean he's a true half-orc, or is he of some other descent along with that?
You're starting to get an idea. You actually have almost like a knowledge of him. Like you understand why he looks like that. And what you remember is he looks like that because he's a half-breed. He's half-orc and not half-human. Half-human orcs are what you look like. Your tusks are
Right.
more offset to your jaw.
They're more incisors than they are canines.
Yeah. So you realize he's actually mixed with something else.
I realize he's what?
You realize he's mixed. He's half orc and half something else. You can't place what else.
Okay. Does he speak?
Of course I speak. What can I do for you? He seems weathered, almost older than his age. He looks pretty young, but he seems almost beaten, defeated.
Hang on 1 second, I'll be right back.
Needle Thornbottom.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah.
I need a minute.
I think you guys just called me.
Wait, everything all right?
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out some wedding stuff, and his parents just called, so...
Oh yeah, no, go ahead. Yeah,
I'll be
go
right
handle the wedding thing. I better be in it.
Yep, you're the flower girl.
You know what? Suck my balls.
Well, if you're gonna be the flower girl, you're gonna have to grow up hair.
I mean, enough for you to juggle, I'm sure.
Well,
all right.
You know my talent.
Needle.
Let's have a good day.
He's addressing you.
Shut your door. So we have a good day.
Okay, well, I'm hearing like two different conversations, so what's up?
He looks at you and he goes, Needle Thornbottom. Where did you crawl out from?
Oh, you know, just the greatest boobs in the world.
No.
I'm sure. Have you found the greatest set yet, or are you still on the hunt?
I found a really good bag.
I'm sure you have. So we don't have the lush accommodations you're used to, but we do have some
we need to
rooms.
suck you this, like right now.
What?
Nothing. Just continue.
Judging by the way he said that, makes it seem like Needle's gonna try to get with Nips. I'm just saying, so far, that's the only female that's come into any type of vision anywhere in here.
I mean, there are women walking around the town, but...
No, I'm not saying there's not, but so far, that's the only one he's actually seen.
Yeah, like, actually... That's the first one that he actually recognizes as a woman. Everyone else just kind of seems eh. But Needle, give me a will check.
We all know if case manager comes over, make sure. Like Gina. Yeah, that big gal. Yeah. And we were relaxed.
It'll be your roll versus mine, big boy.
Yeah, you're probably gonna win.
What'd you get?
Uh-oh.
I'm just saying that.
If Gina's around.
If you rolled higher than a 14, you're good.
If I roll higher than a 14?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I sure as hell didn't do that.
Oh, wow. Alright, so you instantly stop moving. And it's almost like your eyes go dark. Like they fade to black. And there's a bright flash of blue. And you see you're standing in a room with... Fuck, I forgot her name. You're standing with that, the succubus again. But she obviously doesn't see you. She is bawling, crying. She is, with her head buried in the bed, laying on the side of it, and she is bawling.
Does any of us see what's going on with Needle?
All you see is Needle Thornbottom stop almost immediately. You notice that he's fallen behind, and you all turn around and look at him, and you see him just kind of standing there. Argon,
Needle, are you okay?
Argon, since you were the first one to notice, give me a perception check really quick.
All right. $24.
All right. You notice there's like a really, in the pupil of his eye, the very center of his eye, you see like almost a bluish flame dancing in his eyes. Needle, as you're standing there and you're watching her bawling, you hear her scream, "Why? Why both of them?" And you see the entire room explode in flames. And you see another bright blue flash. And you see Argon staring at you asking, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
What just happened?
Blue flash.
What blue flash?
Needle, you now realize he doesn't know what you're talking about. He wasn't there with you, and you don't remember seeing him there with you.
I let him know what I saw.
What did you see?
What did you see?
A lady crying on a bed.
Well, see, you know who it is. Am I right?
Yeah, he knows who it was.
Yeah, it's a succubus.
It was your succubus.
Yep.
I'll help you. Just this once. Next time.
Well, you gotta remember, I'm at work too.
I know, which is why I'm helping you. So basically, he tells you that he saw the succubus that used him as a dildo. He saw her crying on the side of her bed, bawling, and she screams, "Why? Why both of them?" and the room exploded in flame, and then there was another bright blue flash.
Huh.
Throw it all together.
Is that all you saw?
Yep, that's all I saw.
He also remembers that it was her bedroom, the bedroom that he had been with her in.
I ain't telling them that.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, ixnay that then? Fuck?
Yeah, I was telling them non-important details.
Oh, okay, then you don't know that and you cannot use that.
Okay. What do you think it means?
I have no idea. Probably means she's going to be on a killing rampage.
All right. Just let me know. You know I'm here with you.
Woo! All right, boys. This is a little out of game knowledge. I want you to know that I just constructed, while doing this first chapter, the entire rest of the game. I now know how all of it will play together. This shit's about to be epic.
Well, based on the choices we make, could very well alter the way it goes.
That's absolutely true. But
so you have a basic overview. I'll give you that.
No.
However,
No.
the
storyline is very dependent on you, but I know how to guide you as well.
Okay.
If there's something specific I need you to do, I'm not Ruby. I'm not going to let you go just take over the country. Again, I don't know how he's... I was like, really? You're going to... you're going to let us take over the country? Really? I just told you we're going to take over... Really? That was your plan? Okay.
Yeah, there was one part of Ruby's campaign that really threw me for a loop, and it was the part where I showed up at the battle on the ground level.
Yeah.
And the javelin stuck the guy to the roof.
Yeah.
If the guy was laying down, I'm kind of curious how I was able to see him. 7'8" or not.
True,
clearly it's taller than I am.
But he basically was playing it off of the fact that you saw the guy get hit. As you were running up, you couldn't have been oblivious to this because you literally see the scuffle as it's happening. Because you actually had to wait, what was it, like 3 turns to get there?
Yeah, 2 or 3.
Yeah. So you actually saw the first 2 turns of what happened. And within that time, you would have saw me fucking almost take the guy out. 2 daggers to 1 eye. You would have been able to see that. So you would have seen where he fell and been able to gauge roughly about where you needed to put it. The fact that you rolled a 20 means that you criticaled him.
Right.
That means it's an automatic hit and it's critical damage. And he rolled max damage. Yeah.
Hurt,
he only had like 4 or 5 hit points left. So it was instant death no matter what happened. So he just put it in a way that was cool.
Right.
I don't remember why we got into all of that. Oh, yeah. So, I have I promise you and to my viewers, I have an epic story. Epic story. All of it will be revealed in good time. You have to watch the stream. But
guys, this is only episode 1. Tune in for the rest of the episode, and you might learn the rest of the story.
You will actually be able to learn the rest of the story. You will learn of all the epic journeys within the Eye of the Well. Do you even know the campaign name? It's the Eye of the Well, Dick.
It's the Stories of Needle Thornbottom.
Oh my god.
That's kind of what it seems like it turned in. do.
Actually, that was just how I got you guys to safety, to be really honest. This is out of game. That was how I was able to get you from where you teleported to somewhere where I can send you out of. You can readjust yourselves. You can, look at all of the things that happen. You can get some information, or you can just start working on what you know already. So this is a way for me to give you a starting point. And I will say it actually took a little bit of skill to be able to pull you from one universe to another.
Noted.
See, that's my superpower. Pulling people from one universe to another. My universe. All right, guys, that is going to just about do it for this stream. This stream has been 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate all of the support. Make sure you check out our merch. Merch. Check it out. We're going to be having new things coming out. We're going to try every month to have a new design. We already have a couple more in mind, but we want to make sure that we put it out to you guys. So we're going to start doing media blasts. Make sure you check out our Instagram. Make sure you check out my Instagram at D3_Death D3ATHKNIGHT. Check it out. Make sure you follow. I will throw the follow back, and we can keep you updated on all the new merch coming out, all the happenings within D3monized, tell you about some of the inter-clan tournaments. Make sure you stay tuned, keep an eye, and we'll see you in the lobbies.
Alrighty, well, I will see you guys later.